Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Stupid as the Norm, the channel where we demonstrate how to become a millionaire in 10 years whilst earning only minimum wage. And in this video I want to tell you about my £1.3 million portfolio purchase. So only last week I told you all about how I'd managed to raise pretty much almost an unlimited amount of money from angel investors, and this week I've started spending it. So this week I put in an offer, which has been accepted last Thursday, on a portfolio of properties, a mixed portfolio of flats and houses, principally flats though, for a purchase price of £650,000. So £650,000 is getting me 19 properties, of which 2 of which are houses. 650,000, we've budgeted 200,000 for a refurb because not all of them are tenanted right now. 8 of them aren't tenanted and require some work in. So we've budgeted £25,000 against each of them, total £200,000. With a GDV, a gross development value, that is once everything's been refurbished and brought up, of 1.3 million. Yes, 1.3 million. Once all the refurb's done, we'll be refinancing out of it using another mortgage, taking out, well, I think it's going to be about a little over £900,000. So that's £900,000 mortgage on a £1.3 million valued property. So leaving £400,000 in the deal, which is not too shabby. Now, here's a question. How much do you suppose I paid as a sourcing fee on that? 10, 20, 25, 30? I actually agreed to pay a £75,000 sourcing fee on that purchase. Leave me a little comment below if you think that's a little excessive and why you think it's so. And how are we going to finance all this? Is it going to be 100% angel investors, or are we looking at, which I'm looking at borrowing £650,000 for the purchase from a bank on a term mortgage, not a bridging loan, and then we're going to borrow the extra amount, all the purchase costs and the refurb costs, from the angel investor. That's one way of doing it, or we just borrow the whole lot from the angel investor. And the reason I haven't decided yet, which is kind of crazy, if you've just had an offer accepted, you should be surely fixated, definite about how you're going to purchase this property. And that's because we're still in the due diligence stage. I've made an offer which has been accepted, but it's conditional upon everything that the vendors told me about this property being true. So we're in a kind of a 6-week, I've got a 6-week period where I can withdraw my offer, where I have to visit all the properties and get builders into those, the 8 that aren't tenanted, and get some refurbishment costs for all of those. So is that it then, Perry? Is that the journey done? Yeah, you just need another one of these and that's your £1 million done on minimum wage, because I'm still a taxi driver. Well, no, nothing's certain about this. And why? Well, because there's 19 properties. And you know the hassle. If you've ever bought a property before, what can go wrong buying one property? And I've got 19 of them here. And the biggest complication is there's lots of people involved. I mean, it takes 5 months to buy a property. You've got 19 properties here, so the time's an issue. Then you've got lots of people involved. You've got valuers, you've got lenders, you've got brokers, you've got solicitors, you've got builders. I mean, whenever you put a human in the process somewhere, it's going to go a bit awry. And we've got lots of humans in here with lots of time, and lots of things could go wrong. So if I'm asked to make a prediction, will this property portfolio purchase go through? I think it will. But I can promise you from start to finish, it's going to be an absolute shit show. So if it does complete, I don't think, it's the 29th now of September, I don't think we'll complete before Christmas. I'd like to think we could, but I don't think we will. But naturally, I'll keep you informed every step of the way, all the things that could possibly go wrong and all the things that will go wrong. I'll show you around the properties. I'll show you the mistakes I'll make, because I'm bound to make mistakes. I'll show you the mistakes that other people will make on the way, so you don't have to make those mistakes. So keep on following, guys. I think it's going to get a whole lot more interesting from here. Don't be stupid and don't be normal.